and since about 9:30 we've seen a fair few fish start showing, which is pretty good to be fair, because we haven't seen fish show like this for a while on this lake. Seen a fair few on that margin over there where Nick's got his 2 rods, and a few out in the middle, and we literally just seen one show over there. So we're gonna get our heads down now and bright and early start, see if we can see any more in the morning, and yeah. So it's about 5:45 in the morning, and Nick's just had a scream at.
Bit wounded really, just lost him. Well, I got there, rod had stopped going, pulled me under a bush, and well, fish were just gone. Got everything back, not snagged up or anything, just hook pull on the tape. So
Unfortunate really, yes, we've seen a lot of fish show last night in those spots, but well, it is what it is. First bite on the first session, so hopefully we'll come back next weekend. If we don't catch anything in the next few hours, then we'll head off and we'll be back down there next weekend. So as you've seen just then, Nick had a bite. Wasn't too sure if it was actually a bite, as when we come here the bobbins were exactly the same as he left them. So I don't know if it was a massive liner or what.
I think it could have been a take, but we got here and it sort of didn't seem like anything had happened. It was sort of a twitchy take really. About probably 10 or 12 beeps, but by that point we was already running around here and nothing, but tactic that's working, just a decently long chod on a probably 1.5 foot running, just a little lead, literally just flicked out over a spread of Scopex squid. So well, doing the bites, so
oh well.
Yeah.
So after this session, me and Nick decided to pop down in the week to put a bit of bait in preparation for the weekend ahead. And yeah, on arrival at lake, we've seen 2 pretty decent carp cruise around the surface, which was a good sign really, as they're waking up. And yeah, hopefully with this bait we've been putting in, they'll get on the spots, and hopefully we'll have a better chance to catch them on this weekend.
That'll be a good video. Beep. Full trading.
Watch that video, innit?
So after the last session, having a couple bites on my rigs that I've been using, I just thought I'd run through exactly what the tactics that are working. So pretty much it was just simple chod fishing tactics over boilies. Obviously these beads are quite close together at the minute. The way the chod works is you can cast it over anything, you know you're presented, you slide the bead right up. I've got it here so you can see it on camera. It's a no trace bead, so if you get snagged up it will just pop off. It's got a gap on the one side. Yeah, so if you zoom in now on the chod section itself, you can see it will just sit like that with a nice curve in it. The curve at the minute's not like perfected, but I'll either steam that or use friction. And then basically, whatever side the fish comes from, that'll spin and you should get a good hook hold. The one change I've made is using a barbed hook now, because I think fishing the slack lines, they have too much room to sort of move and get away from it. And I'm also using a HeliSafe, which just literally will just slide down like that. Any tension, just drop the lead and yeah, fish on. I decided to do that really because I just want to put all the percentage in my favour, and yeah, so in a minute I think we'll go and talk about Niall's rig.
The rig that I'm going to be using for this session, simple Ronnie rig. I thought this would be the best rig to use as Nick's using the chod, so I thought I'd adopt the same tactic and use the Ronnie rig, as this will be presented lovely over the silk. There's quite a lot of silt in this lake, I don't want the boy to be sat in the silt. So yeah, this is a rig I'm going to be using. Simple size 6 hook with a little quick change swivel on it so I can change the hook if I catch a fish. Rig, I'm just using the simple leg clip setup, which if you just shake that, the lead should just come off quite easy. I'm using this leg clip setup as there's a bit of weed in this lake, and yeah, I don't want to risk getting caught in any weed or any snags, just so when that leg comes off I got straight contact with a fish. And yeah, we'll cast this out now and see if we can have anything. So me and Nick are split up now. Just mixed up some bait ready for tonight, and we're just going to prime a few spots. As Nick's fishing a different spot tonight, as he can't really get to where he's fishing from where we are now. So he's going to fish the other side of the lake tonight. And yeah, I've just mixed up some bait here, so I'm going to go put that in a spot whilst Nick's going to put some bait over there. And yeah, hopefully we have a better chance of catching some tonight. Putting this bait in, as we've just been baiting not so accurately, so I reckon if we put some bait in a nice little spot, hopefully a carp should come in. So a little change in my approach and hook bait ready for tonight. Tonight I'm just going to be using a 15mm squid and krill bottom bait, and then I'm going to be using a 15mm squid and krill pop-up as well, as Nick tried this earlier and it's really well balanced. So we'll show you this in the water now and then we'll get him cast out.